Alright, welcome to the channel, welcome to the planet, welcome to the atmosphere. My name once again is Crapkinsthebrave, and tonight we are working on the VOT F4U CORSAIR. This was just a killer of a plane that was flown, I believe, primarily by the Marines in World War II and the Korean War. It was a great plane. It was the one with the funny wings. Fold. It was a good one. All right. How's everyone doing tonight? Give me just a minute. I seem to have done all this without setting up the iPad. I usually have the iPad here set up for a sound check. So let me go grab that. I'll be right back. Hey, how you guys doing? I was just grabbing the iPad real quick. Had to make sure the sound check was going to go swimming, and I still didn't get a chance to do that, so give me one sec to pop over to that. Sorry about that. Looks like everything went fine. I actually wasn't watching Invincible. I was playing some Baldur's Gate with a couple good friends of mine, and finishing our plan for the 4th of July. We're going to hang out and do some stuff with the dogs and the kids and the wives and getting them all together and just trying to do something where one of us isn't getting sick and having to cancel, which is kind of you know, the going thing. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to skip that ad. I ended up skipping the whole thing. There we go. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right, so tonight we are doing the F4U CORSAIR. I'm pumped about it. I was thinking about it all day. I didn't get a chance to work on the NSX at all, but I'll do that in my free time some other time. That got me frustrated. I was so pumped, man. And then, like, I need to figure out how to get that suspension down. Or maybe just build it from the ground up again. I don't know. Kind of ended up looking more like a Prelude anyway, didn't it? I mean, if we're going to be real about it. If I'm really going to do, like, a real critique of my own work, it definitely ended up looking more like a Prelude. But Honda and Acura are, like, you know, right there with each other, so it's not too far off. We're going with a smaller, proportionate plane to save on complexity. Also, you know, the bigger we are, the heavier we are, the more weight it's gonna, you know, I mean, we're gonna have to overcome that with lift and stuff like that. We're gonna have to, you know, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So, let's build in the middle. This is my favorite place right here to build. I dropped my controller today. And every time I drop my controller, I think of that guy who does the videos. Oh, I dropped my controller. I dropped my controller. And I'm just like, I should do that with this one because it's such a piece of shit. It's so cheap. It'd be like an ironic humor thing. Anyways. So, let's just start somewhere, right? I think, actually, I think we should look at some more pictures before we start. I don't know. been thinking about this a lot, though. We have a round front. I guess we should start with the round front. I mean, that I feel like is going to be the biggest obstacle. Let's put something in there for a cockpit and build around it. We have, let's see, how many cockpit lengths is this? Let's see, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 4.5, 4 3/4, 5, something like that. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe and a half. So okay, so let's just map that out. What's going on with the music? What happened? A silent ad, and now a non-silent ad that's unskippable. Great, FML. All right, so we're going to map that out with one of these here. Like and subscribe. The closer we get, the more excited I get. We're getting to 500. Once we get there, we're getting frickin' licensed music, you guys. As soon as we monetize, we're doing the thing. I don't have to skip anything. We're gonna get some real lyrics in here. Not like machine-generated, like Matrix music, like doot doot. I mean, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. It feels like, you know, that crap that I used to make music that sounded like this in like 6th grade in music class, you know? Maybe not as good. But we had that machine that did that sound. For sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's the back. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if it's gonna be one of those. Let's turn it to the side. Because I don't know if we need that or not. And that's how I'll remember that. Let's see. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe 5. So let's take off the maybe 5 and the maybe 10 and just turn that one this way. There we go. And now, see, it's not a maybe anymore, and that one's not there. And this should be what we're looking at. And eeny, meeny, miny, this one. All right. Oh, how's that? My bad. My mic was like by my ear. Is that better? That's probably a lot better. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our guy up front there. And so we can map this out with some pieces just to get a general idea of you know, what we're working with. And I just want to stay proportionate. I have a really hard time doing that, so that's like the main reason why I'm taking this approach here. You know, we're trying to just stop building things too damn big. That's usually my problem, is it's just too damn big, like almost all the time. I guess I could have done this with just these in the first place if I just checked to see how long these were. But yeah, we're looking all right. We've got
like the 2024 Acura
another ad here.
For $504 per month for 48 months.
All right. Cool. So we're working on getting this to be the right length here, and we sit above the main fuselage of the plane, so we're gonna be right about there, maybe there. You know, it's not gonna be too crazy. We have the cockpit that comes up, and then from the back of the cockpit it kind of slopes down. So let's see what that the angle's gonna look like on the rear of the plane here. And this can help us set our budget for blocks too. See, that's, I feel like too much, isn't it? That's like way too high. So we're gonna have to do something with just something else. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Maybe a hinge. I don't know. Maybe we could build on this and then lower it on a hinge. Maybe that could work. Let's get into the spirit of things by setting everything to the navy blue here, and then I'm gonna go into. Wait. Yeah, that button. I'm gonna go into customization real quick and just set that here, so we don't have to worry about that again. Just while we're working on this, to stay in the spirit of things. Oops. As I just delete it. Let's look at that angle. I may be tripping. Hold on. I mean, the angle looks close. Maybe I just need to move that up to accommodate for that. I didn't think about that. Maybe I just need to think about this here. So if that's going to be there, the top of it's going to be here. Is the tail below? Yeah, the tail is below. Hold on. Damn ads. Like and subscribe. Help us get to monetizations. We don't have those BS ads to compete with here. And now I have to tab back in and out. And now my stuff is all messed up. Jeez Louise. All right. There we go. Yeah, I think we are below. So that should be all right. This might work. Let's just reinforce these for now, and then let's see about that. And so this is about the proportions we want to stay with, just for the most part. Trying to keep this at the right size. Not trying to go too nuts with it. So we'll be about like that. And then so we have a very bulbous looking cockpit there. All right. So I guess we're using round pieces for that. We're using a lot of round pieces for this thing, it looks like. And we're going to have to do some improvisation with that too. We're going to have to do something with that that angle using round pieces and maybe some long wedges. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so coming off of the front there, we're going to need... Wow, we didn't have an ad that time? That's great. So coming off the front there, we're going to need a gradual incline. I think this is too steep. So we're going to have to do something with shields for that. But I think this is close enough that we don't have to. But let's check out the hood. Hold on. I don't use these pieces near enough. Was it here? Yeah. Let's look at this. That's not... Yeah, we would have to use these maybe on the side, but that's it. I don't even think that's worth it to do. Might as well just use the curved pieces. Yeah, so... You know what? Let's get rid of this for a second. Let's just let's save it as just a rando and get rid of that. I want to experiment with something. I want to see if we can glitch something through something else and make a certain shape. So let me get my trusty... Oh, we need a seat before anything. Yeah. Let's get this down here. Let's test something here. I want to test to see if we can glitch something. Damn it. Ads. Like and subscribe. 5, 4, 3, dos, uno, and skippity. Alright, here we go. We've got one of these, and I want to see if we can glitch. Wait, hold on a sec. Let's get these out. If we can glitch through like a cluster of these, that would be sick. I wonder if we can do that, because then if we could do a pretty good approximation of that that front end there. Let's give that a shot. So we'd have to put this thing on a piston, right? And then have that... Hold on. Hold on. Let's set like that. Yeah, because we have to make it on a single center line, and then I think that gives us what we're looking for. We can put that in the center and then build around that, right? Hold on. Let's see. Am I barking up the wrong tree, or is this going to work? Let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen. Is this going to work, or is it going to blow up in my face? Let's see what happens here. And then we need... What do we need? We need just more of these, right? Around this. Oh, no. We'd have to put it... How are we going to reconcile that? I didn't think about that. Now I feel stupid. Now I feel dumb. Maybe we can build around that with the smaller circle pieces, or partial circle pieces. These guys. What about that? Let's try that, huh? So maybe this will work. Let's try that. And I guess we just need like one bias in there. Let's move these back just one place. Look at that. No ads. Like and subscribe. All right, there. And here. And there. And here. And this. All right. Let's see if we can glitch that through. Oh. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That does a thing. That does a thing I like. All right. I wonder if we can make that work. So, let's get rid of this and bring back what we're working on. And on the front of that, we're going to put a piston. And see if we can get the thing to do the thing. And if we can get the thing to do the thing, then we've done it. And then we don't have to worry about doing the thing anymore. Because we've done the thing with the thing. I mean, you know what I mean? Of course you do. Of course you do. No, it's all in here. Good stuff.
I'm making a piggy bank so I can be inspired to save.
Listen, I'm making a piggy bank so you can be inspired to freaking like and subscribe. Skip the ads. Here we go. All right, and there. Okay. And I got a fever. And the only prescription is more freaking cowbell. Alright. And then we can experiment with this. It doesn't have to stay this design. Just knowing we can do this is great. We can just try to work on getting this to look more and more like what it's actually supposed to look like. Or close to. I don't know. That might be a little extra round. What do you think? What do you think? It has like 2 round. There's maybe like extra 2 round. What do you think about that? We're not round enough in the right way. Maybe this is backwards. Hold on. Let's try something here. What does that look like? Is that closer to what we're looking for? Hey, do the damn... Why aren't we doing the damn? It's not working? It's not working. No. I have to move all this stuff back and then copy it forward. I'm just trying to figure out how to get that round shape to be the thing. You know what I mean? I want to do all the things and not just like half the things. Let's see. Does this work? I guess. And we would just need to make the other things just round pieces too. And not rounded off pieces. Oh, how's that gonna work? Good stuff. Alright, let's try that. Let's put some of these in there and get it figured out. Drop this down. Alright, let's try that. See what we're working with. Okay. So, if we put Where's my Big and Higgins? No, it's gonna have to be the Big. So, we're gonna have to piston that in. How are we gonna center that? What a pain in the ass. I wonder what we should do to center this here.
Crest 3D White Professional. Clinically proven whitening ingredients. 100% more stain removal.
Yep.
Crest.
We are changing our playlist. Give me a second. I'm going to this one instead. Bear with me. It might have another ad here. Oh, here we go. Good stuff. And this gives us more music, less advertisements. There will be still advertisements, but a lot less. And it's a fine playlist. I was just, you know, I was kind of getting over it a little bit. But it's fine. Wanted to mix things up a little. Let's see here. That has to be piston glitched in. So let's piston glitch 2 in. Right? So if we're going to have it here, that means it has to be connected at the further point. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then, hold on. Let's do right here. Can we do that? Let's put that back. And let's go from above and below, because that's how we have this oriented. Wait. Oh no, that's gonna have us be off. Okay, let's just, okay, fine. Whatever. We'll do it like this. It's gonna be fine. We're just gonna be fine with it. We're gonna go like this. That's gotta be, I think, back 1, doesn't it? Which means this whole thing has to be forward. And we'll connect that on a 3, I guess, instead of having it like that. This will give us a little more room for wiggling around with our pistons, because we need to put more pistons in here. We're going to double up our props, just like so. It should nicely glitch into each other. Let's see what we can do. Let's put that on starting position 0 for everything and see what happens. Oh, no. Let's get rid of that for now. Doesn't look like that was gonna work. We'll just we'll keep things a little less complicated. Oh no. So that should be working. For some reason it's not. So what can we do about that? I guess rebuild it. Let's just rebuild that whole thing. Now, let's do that. See, we still have ads, but not as bad. Okay. Wait. We have to build this first. Did I build it? I don't know if I did this part. We have to do this part, because otherwise the weld groups will stay the same. We don't want that shit. We want to create a whole new weld group that's going to come through the front. And so, weld groups in this game are something that you can't see, but they constantly frickin' cause problems behind the scenes, because the game will just like not want to do something, and I guess the way they work is when it says it's welding, it's fusing pieces together to make it less complex, to make it easier to run. But in doing that, it creates problems. So like things that you would glitch into each other will stop glitching into each other, and it happens just every time you save a build. So it's kind of hard to predict what's gonna do what, and we're not getting anywhere until these motherfuckers glitch into each other. So we got to keep trying to get that to happen. I don't know what we're gonna do for that, but it's got to happen. We got to do something. We got to do something to figure that out. Maybe we can't have them on. Maybe we can't have them both on pistons. How is that gonna work? Maybe these create two separate weld groups because of that. Grr. I don't know if that's going to be able to work. That doesn't even put us in the middle. That might be another problem. It puts us halfway over the middle, but it doesn't put us like over the middle. Well, that changes everything. Maybe we can't build on a single center line. I like to do that, but I don't know if it's gonna work. And then we need a bigger one behind that. So how can we leverage that to have another Well, we may not need it. I don't know. We may not need it. We're not going to be like so big. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Drinking black coffee tonight. Didn't put sugar in it. Don't want to be up until like 5 a.m. Sometimes I go to bed and it's hard to fall asleep, so try not to caffeinate so heavily tonight. Let's see here. we're gonna have to do something with that, but this is just the inner ring here. We're gonna have to do something more outside. How are we gonna do that? How are we gonna make that shape? How about some hinges and hinges and maybe some of these? Maybe some of these? Just trying to mock something up. This might not be the final anything. In fact, it probably won't. But, you know, just trying to get something to look at here. And then we can move forward from that. No, I hate that. That looks bad. Maybe. I don't know. This might work. This might not. What am I doing? Maybe. Maybe something like that. I wonder... Hold on a second. I wonder if I can do what I did before. Let's see. It would be something like... I might be able to put this on a center line again. Let's move this stuff out for a second. And put this... Wait. Is that gonna work? It... Damn it. Stupid ad. Get out of my freaking head. I'm trying to think of something here. Alright. So we've got to bring that down on top with the... So we could put... Okay, we can put... Maybe not a center line. But let's just try to figure out this propeller glitch here. How did I do that in the past? I think it was like this. And then I put a wedge on top of that or something, but right here it's gonna have to be what? It's gonna have to be just two of these. Stacked like that? Ugh. I like it. Hold on. Get rid of that crap. Why isn't that sticking to anything? Okay. Does that work? Okay, that's glitching. And it's not glitching all the way. What the hell? What did I do? Let me put this up one. Is that what we have to do? Yeah. Alright. Alright, we got those to glitch. Now we just have to build stuff around that. Fine. We're doing the Corsair. Oh, I know. 4-blade props would be great. How you guys doing? How's your night going? Or day, or whatever time it is, your neck of the woods. Over here it is almost 1 a.m. and I'm eating kid snacks and drinking black coffee and chugging through the night. We're gonna get a couple more hours in working on the Corsair and call it around 3, maybe 4. Good. Thanks for asking. Started the stream a little late tonight. I was playing some Baldur's Gate. A couple good friends of mine. Planning some 4th of July get-together. Last time I had to cancel. We were sick. So, seems the older we get, the harder it is to make plans that stick. So we're trying to get that to go. Gonna do some dog and kid and wife picnic. Be fun. All right, so it looks like we can get this to glitch down into that, which was the main goal there. For a second, so we can go back to having something that stays together here. Let's push this forward, and we can drop one down. All right, and instead of doing that manually, let's set that to auto position 0. You guys got any cool plans for the 4th? I don't know if the 4th is a holiday for you, or do you have any holidays coming up if you're not in America? Let's see here. Oh wow, chat is super live tonight. Wow, I was not looking. I was just doing the thing over here. Let's see. 4:54 p.m. That is the afternoon evening time. 4 a.m. there where you are. Right on. We have a little terrier. I think he's called a Mauser. One of those mistakes. I'm just kidding. He's fine. He's a fine dog. I love him. He's funny though. He's completely different from my last dog. I had a lab. My last dog was a lab mix. She was lab, Rottweiler, Kelpie, and Australian Shepherd. But the lab was super dominant, right? She basically was just a fat short lab, and she was very lab-like in every way. Like you know a lab, that was my dog, and she was great, dude. And I loved her. She died. And like the week before she died, we got this new dog, Henry, and I, for the longest time, could not open my heart to him, and I finally did. And I love the little guy. He's fun. But yeah, he's completely different. He's just a completely different dog. Right on, you got Canada Day soon? Cool. What's Canada Day about? Is that like our 4th of July? 4th of July for us is Independence Day. My British friend says that's when we became traitors. It's funny. It's a joke. He doesn't mean it. But every year he sends me like a a GIF text or a GIF text, some shit about being a traitor. It's hella funny. Ungrateful colonist or some shit like that. It's been one thing or another. Hilarious. All right, so there's that. I think we've got a fine shape to work with. It's not completely round, sure, but you know what? Neither is my belly. So we're just gonna work it on back and see how it goes. We could always do a frickin' decal instead of having to worry about putting that, you know, the hole in there. The hole's gonna be a tough thing to do. Well, you can celebrate our holidays with us. You know, just do not do this. It's just a joke. You know, just fly a little American flag. Set off some fucking fireworks. Be like, happy 4th of July. The people around you be like, what the hell is this asshole doing? You're just in some other country celebrating the 4th of July. You're just like, happy 4th, fuckers. Woo! Uncle Sam wants you. Hella funny. Hella funny, dude. You'd be, might be better off celebrating Canada Day if we're going to be there. Might be a little easier to get away with. 4th of July might not be such a welcome experience in another country. You poor neighbors, if they saw that shit, you're setting off bottle rockets, they're screaming, saying, oh, we're surrounded. Hella funny. Hella funny, dude. Good times. Alright, we've got a glitch prop and we've got roundnesses. We've got to work those roundnesses back a little bit at a time. I gotta make sure that we don't over roundness this whole thing. What's going on with my feed here? Oh, that's weird. That's not populating. Okay, there it goes. We're good. For some reason, I was checking. I go back and I check the feed on the YouTube side just to make sure everything's smooth. And it wasn't populating for a second. It just, you know, has this ever happened to you when you get kind of freaked out and it just happens all of a sudden and it kind of makes your ears get hot? That happened. I was like it was like a mini panic for a second, you know. But we're good. It popped right up. It just took a sec. And so we might be able to make this look a little better here. You know, we should have this here instead of these. Let's see about doing that. All right, there's that. And, okay. Oh, I'm trying to make it proportionate to the picture. So when you look at the picture, the frickin' thing, let's see here. We've got at least, oh, you know what? Maybe instead of looking at it like an actual picture of one, I should be looking at like a model picture of one. Oh no, that still basically gives me the same. Yeah, because so we're doing like, what is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cockpits, cockpit lengths in front of it, and then 6 behind. Something like that. Yeah, keeping things proportionate is definitely a challenge in this game. Yeah. I try to do it to the cockpits and the seats instead of like to the people, but I mean, I guess 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Man, I am freaking addicted to these kid snacks. I got these peanut butter crackers, right? Little cracker sandwiches. I can't get enough. I could eat my freaking weight in these things right now. I don't know if it's like a phase. I've just been going hard into my kids' snacks, but I don't know. All right. Oh, you know what's really good? Those freaking Uncrustables. Those things are dangerous, man. Like, what the hell? Who invented those? A crackhead. Someone who was like, we need to get peanut butter and jelly and just make it the most desired thing. Jesus. It is so good. Crack open a box of Uncrustables, you're not going to know what happened to it. It's just going to disappear in front of your eyes. We're going to have to do the go-kart seat. That's too much like a car, and that's not going to work. And we're on a 2 now, so a double center line is definitely going to require a double center seat. You know, that might be a better strategy. Maybe when I'm a little bit better of a builder. See, a lot of what you're gonna run into watching me are my skill issues, left and right. I haven't really been a serious trailmaker since. I mean, I've only been a serious trailmaker since about January. And before that, I had played the game, gotten through the campaign on Xbox, I believe, and stopped after my rocket ship took off. And I was like, okay, well, been there, done that. And, you know, I played a little bit more after that, but then, like, what's the point, you know? And so, you know, it was before I'd really even thought about doing any other stuff. I didn't go into any of the multiplayer shit. I just stopped there. And I kind of did myself a disservice because, you know, I mean, my builds before were crap anyway. I mean, I'm sure you can probably imagine if that's all I ever did. Like, my builds were probably crap. They were. 100% bullshit. But aside from that, you know, I didn't get to practice this whole time. So, you know, I've only been really, you know, building stuff on a regular basis since January. But I've put in some hours. I mean, I did get back into the game before I started streaming, but I wasn't playing like super regularly. It eventually became my favorite game, though. It's good stuff. And for the most part, we got a really nice community. Like, there are some guys, you know, there's always going to be some guys. But for the most part, we got a really great community, you know? Can't shake a stick at that. So I guess we need to save weight. We should already be worrying about that and not putting so much solid crap in here. So let's reduce the weight right now. Get these 2x4s out of here and start planning for the future. Because we need... let's put that on a 1x2. We need grid pieces in there. Doing all that stuff. Keeping all the stuff together. So we can just go to these. And just bleh. Yeah. There we go. And all the way back. No, 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 no. We need that to be a 1x2 right here. Here we go. Oh man, the campaigns are fun. Yeah, I got like halfway through the campaign in one night. The other night. The guys were like, you should do the campaign. I was like, yeah, you know what? That's fucking fun. Let's do that right now. They're like, all right. So we did it. And we got like 55% the way through. And I was basically just using some bullshit ass little plane that I built just to get from A to B. And my variants on my recycling truck. I built a sea moose and something called the sky moose, which was just that with some freaking wings. And you know, we were getting it done, man. You know, you can really just build minimal shit for that. You don't really have to build anything too crazy until you start having to go diving for stuff. You know, the stuff that you have to get, to get up high for, you can usually cheat your way into getting that crap to fall down. But the stuff that you really have to start building stuff that's, that's more advanced are those little ones that they hide in the caves that are underwater. Like, those are a bitch. Other than that, everything's pretty fine. And there's some stuff that they try to make hard, but you can always either karate kick it off of whatever it's on, or drive something into it and make it fall down, and then collect it from somewhere easier, or something like that. There's always a way to make things. When I first played the game, though, I didn't realize that. And I was building shit to grab stuff up high and stuff like that. And I was like, how are we gonna figure this out? Instead of just putting myself there somehow and just making it easy. I don't know. And then for a while there, in the builder, you could build into the area that thing is in, and even just push it off just from the builder. I don't know if you can still do that. But I was doing that for a while. So you didn't even have to actually build something to get it from somewhere. You could just go into the builder and put blocks, and they would collide while you're in the builder, and it would just fall off. You just delete your shit, exit the builder, and just go get it. That was funny. Did that a few times, but I haven't tried that recently. Alright, so we've got a little work to do. Let's we want to make sure that we keep everything together so that we don't end up getting messed with by the Trailmakers gremlins that live in the code that cause the game to crash every time you forget to save. Yeah, those guys, they live, they exist, and they're a-holes. Pretty sure about it. Almost 100% on their existence. Alright, and then we need these. Yeah, okay. That's kind of shitty. Should I double that up just to make it look better? I think I will. It's heavier, but I mean, what are we gonna do about that? Oh man, someone wrecked your spaceship like that? It's messed up. All right. So I think I'm going to leave that spot vacant underneath there. I think that's where our wings have to come out, don't they? Yeah, they come out before the cockpit. Oh, I think they're a little bit before that too. We may have to layer this in sections. Let's do Let's do 3 of those. All right. Let's check chat. What do we got over here? He used a quick explode to somehow damage his build while he was in build mode, so it was reasonable revenge. Right on. Yeah, when I play this with my friends, I'll troll them. They're not as good at the game as me. They don't play very often. They just basically play to test out my builds and stuff. And to like humor me. I'm like, this guy. This guy with his freaking Trailmakers. They must think some shit like that. But, I'll troll them when they're building stuff. Shoot at them. Pretty funny. At least I think it's funny. Just trying to make this look even here. Oh, you know what we're doing? We're not doing that. That's for sure. We should do this. And then we're there. Right. I almost got... Okay. So, it should start here. We should have some wings that come out, and they gotta be like... They gotta be pretty fat. They look pretty fat. Those are fatty fatties. Those are definitely... Those are wings with lift. Oh yeah, I do multiplayer. Yeah, we'll do multiplayer. We'll do multiplayer sometime soon. Do some stuff. That'll be fun. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe next stream or the stream after we'll do some multiplayer. I want to finish that NSX. And usually when I get into multiplayer, I get carried away just playing. And I want to get these builds. I want to get these builds done. How are we going to make this round in the back? Maybe some... I don't know what we're going to do with that. We're going to do something. I guess we're going to figure that out when we get there. Maybe like some kind of cascading thing. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Our ping's gonna suck because we're like halfway across the world. That's what Hubblue and I ran into. That's right. That's why we don't play so often. You know, I bet that's probably what's going on with that. Let's see here. This, that's gonna be 2. This is gonna be 1 behind it. Okay, yeah, okay. That's about right then. Right about here. And so then, let's see. Let's do... I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do this, cockpit and then the surrounding area. Maybe do the surrounding area first and then merge the cockpit into that. Let's see here. Pretty soon, things like ping and shit like that are gonna be a thing of the past, I hope. Like, I feel like, you know, the problems with ping at least, not ping itself, but like the problems with ping, I'm pretty sure are gonna be a thing of the past eventually. We have Starlink, and that's working pretty good. You know? And the more frickin' people end up with that, the further it's gonna go. And I think that's where things are headed. I'm not like a huge Musk dude. Like, some of the things I think he does and thinks about are pretty harebrained, but some of the shit he does is pretty cool. like that, trying to get internet everywhere using low orbit satellites. Low orbit's where it's at. You can do all kinds of shit from low orbit. That high orbit shit's too far away. I could talk your ear off about that, though. I used to be a cable guy. That kind of shit really interests me. No, I don't want to transition to angular after being round. I want to keep this kind of round. Yeah, we're going to have to do this. This is going to be 1. These 4 are going to be 1. These 4 are going to be 1. I see how it's going to go. It's just going to have to go like that. Oh, that's kind of ugly. Hopefully this isn't what we stay with. This might not be great. Let's just get rid of that now. That's gross. Try something else. Oh yeah. I never think about doing that. I guess I do sometimes, but where should we do that from? We should do that from up here? No, I don't know. Let's see. It would have to be, I guess, right here. If we're doing the whole line, right? So we'd have to wedge out this whole section here. Otherwise, not possible. Nope, no, in, like that. Good stuff. Okay, now, oh, that was supposed to be 3s, wasn't it? What a dick. Okay. Fine. Fine. Good stuff. There. Now we can put a hinge, what, like right here. Oh, maybe that's not gonna look so great. What are we gonna do about that? From behind the cockpit or from the front of the tail? Yeah. Maybe wedges aren't what we're looking for then. No, because we're going to need something to... Hold on. Let's think about this. I think we do want to do something like this. Hold on. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Right. Alright, cool. Those aren't connected. We can go to something like this. Not a 4. Let's just put 2s in and see about where we could put those. Here. And then what, like hinges there? How about a big hinge? Yeah, because that'll offset and put that center more towards the center of here, and I feel like that'll be better. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, maybe like this. We can put a distance sensor right in there. Hey, there. What? Well, hell, I don't know. What is happening? Something stupid, because I didn't think about something and did something wrong. Hold on. Yeah, those are connecting. So... can't have the distance sensor there. Have to have it here. Wait, now something's not right. Shouldn't that be... hold on. What's that connected to? Those, right? And then... those hinges... hold on. What am I doing? We have nothing to connect the front to the back beyond that. Got it. Okay. So we'll need something to stand in place for the cockpit. That's fine. We can just whip something up real quick for that. Whoa. There. Now we can save that. What the shit? It left. This is fun. That's not connected to anything here. What the hell? Just that other one was just too much? Maybe it was pressing on the seat or something? Let's not doing it now. What the hell was that problem that was happening? It just left me. Just took off. What's that angle? Well, it's not that. That's not the angle we need. No. We've got to be different. We've got to be better about it. Somehow. Somehow just a better person. Hold on. Let's get rid of these. Move this up. We will do one of these here. Right? No. Maybe not. Let's not worry about that for now. What? What am I missing? Here it is. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. That's where my mind was just okay. Hold on. We do that and this is here. That's gonna suck. But if we do that and what could we put there? I don't know. That seems like it's pushing it, dude. Well, this is all gonna be cockpit anyway. We might be able to figure something out for that. Let's move these up. There was a way more efficient way of doing that. I don't know if this is going to be what we stick with. I just want to see what this looks like here. I did the thing before the thing. There. Alright, maybe. So, let's change that angle. What is that? Like 20? What are we looking at? Like 20? A little less than 20? You know what? I could just look this up. Well, I would have been here all night. It says it's 14 degrees. So let's set that. Saved myself some time. There. 14 degrees it is. So, can I build off that? Oh, you were telling me in the chat. God damn it. Huh. I did not see that in time. My bad. What happened? No, it's not working. Oh, it's stuck. No, it's not. It wasn't stuck on those. It's not stuck on that. Are these stuck on anything? That's on there. Those aren't stuck on anything. Wait, are they? No. That's only what they're supposed to be touching. Did I get rid of something I wasn't supposed to get rid of? I think I got rid of my distance sensor. Yeah, I did. That's why it's not working. Alright, let's get that out of the construction zone. That'd do it. That'd botch everything for me. There we go. So... well, I don't know. Let's not put the cart before the horse. Let's work on that after we do our cockpit. In fact, I might save that that area until last. Sometimes that helps. Just cracking open a snack. Like and subscribe for snacks. I've got the flavor hack here. You know, you don't want to make a mess with a PB&J. You know, crack out a fruit leather and a peanut butter cracker, and it's the same shit, dude. It puts such a freaking smile on my face knowing that I'm not gonna drip or like get peanut butter on something, or like it's pretty self-contained too. Like if you're neat about eating, you can be pretty neat about this snack. It's not a bad snack. Alright, so I'm thinking about just running that straight back and making the bottom and then coming back for winglings. I mean, I guess at that rate we gotta leave what, this open? And I know I did that, but it just doesn't look right. I want to match up with the lines. I got a thing. And if I can, you know, if I can entertain the thing, I will. Let's move that back and then just keep going with it. And then 4, 5, 6. There. To here. Yeah. So then that's going to have to taper. We might not go all the way back that far. But we'll do something about that when we get there. We could start with the winglings. Actually, we might be able to do something like that. In the scientific terminology for this is wing-a-ding-a-ling, from the Greek root wing-a-dingus, and you can take that to the bank. You know, if you go on "Are you smarter than a 5th grader?" use that answer. Maybe double that up. It's not a thin wing. Yeah, something like that. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy. Maybe put a row of these. There. I mean, that's fine. Does that give us a good amount of thrust? I mean, kind of. I don't know. We're on the ground, scraping hard. So, it's really hard to judge whether or not this is going to be the right amount of thrust unless I, like, push it off a cliff, which is what we're going to do now. No, I don't think so. We would have fallen faster if that was the right amount of thrust. Can't you put an engine in there and increase the amount of thrust it gives you? Does that work? One second, chat. My wife touched a cactus. Alright, she's good. I don't think this is gonna fit. I think we have to offset that. Take one of these out. Put one of these in. Take that off. And then we're good. Let's try that. What's this do? Nope. Nope. Oh, right. Because, okay, this has to be one up. One more. Right there. Yeah. It has to be like that. I should have seen that. I don't think that's working. Yeah, that's not working. Shit. Yeah, we're running into collision issues. Oh, well, you're telling me that in the goddamn chat. If I looked at the chat more often, I would run into less problems on my own and be able to just, you know, not have them. I should look at chat more. Alright, so tell you what, this is too big. Tell you that already. We're just gonna be able to have that. And then what? What should I do then? Just put a bunch of frickin' propellers in there on the inside? I don't like it. I mean, that could work. That could work. How much does a regular propeller take up again? Let's see that. It's here. Wait. It's here. It takes up 4. Can I hide this? I mean, no. Maybe. I don't know. I hate it. No, we're gonna go smaller. Shouldn't we go smaller? Let's see, we can fit 2 down in there, I bet. Yeah, that should get us to the church on time. That's a good starting thrust, and then we can go. We can build on that. We don't have to shrink. We don't have to go smaller. Yeah, that's true. Going smaller would allow for that. We're at 111 right now. I can't see us going over 500. Yeah, we can move this forward. All right, cool. We got them all. No, yeah, we need that there. Well, we don't have to have it like that, though. There. Makes things a little easier. Less complicated is better. Alright. Let's move this guy down in there. Bloop. So that gives us quite a bit. How about with just one more? Okay. Fine. I didn't need to do this after all. That should put enough juice in the goose to last us. Oh yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty of juice in the goose. All right. Yeah, you know what? We might make a mini one after this. Or I might make a mini one for flying around in campaign. But I think we got this nailed down. And we're at what? We're at 103? Shit. We're doing better than we were doing before we had the propellers in there. I think we're doing great. We can keep going. We can stay the course for this. We might even be able to make our own wings. Sometimes that messes up our forces and shit, but all that stuff's lying to us anyway. So we might. Let's see. Let's look at this picture again. I want to get this angle down for the wings. I think we need to go out a little bit more. I don't think this is enough. Does that... Hold on. Yeah, I guess we have to figure that out after. This all comes down. We might as well just copy that whole thing. The hell did I do that for? Alright. And then the same over on the other side. There. Yeah, so here we can start looking at our bend. We're gonna have to put that on hinges. That's a custom angle. I don't think it flattens out completely, does it? Don't they go up a little bit? Let me see that. I have to check that out on a different view here. Let's see. thanks for being here, by the way. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And thank you again for keeping the chat going. That's killer, man. Let me look this up here. I want to make sure I get these angles down right. I gotta look at a model. Yeah, it doesn't go flat. It goes up at an angle. So we're looking at, I guess, the reverse of this. Do they do the exact reverse of this angle? Is that what we're looking at? Hold on. Is that too much? I don't know if that's too much. That might be right on the money of what we're looking for. But you know what? We might need to do a custom angle anyway, just because of the way we're going to need to put control and lift in there. So we're going to put this on hinges. And that's just the way we're going to have to do it. So we're not going to... yeah. Yeah, we're going to put it right here. And then we're going to have to cover that edge with with shields or some shit. You know, we really don't have to worry about complexity so much, since we're at that middle size, so we should be all right. Let's be liberal with our hinges here, because the more hinges, the more sturdy this wing action's gonna be. And that way, if you know, one of them gets taken off, two of them get taken off, five of them get taken off, we still have wings. Solid line of those. Green up, right? Yeah, because we're gonna have to set those to our distance sensor, and then we'll deal with this angle later. That gave me a headache for a second. Still kind of recovering from it. We're gonna have to put, let's see. We're gonna have to put I have to put wings in there. I wonder if I should... Hold on a second. What are we working with? So the overall shape of the wings, after the bend... You know what? I think that bend. Okay. I think this is too long. Looking at the pictures here and the model, I'm not sure I did that right. Hold on. Jesus. Yeah. They do. But check it out. If I delete them all, watch this. We don't go down that much. Just to 107. 107 to 123, not that bad. Not that bad. And if I have to get rid of some, I will. That's not a problem. But I definitely like the stability they give us. That's for sure. And I've gotten that firsthand from those frickin' pirates, those robot pirates, when they're shooting at you, man. And you got hinges in your wings. Oh, man. I made a mistake when I made the F4s. I have some F4s. They only have like 2 hinges per wing. It's like, dude. It's not the best. I think that angle's wrong. I think this is, let's see here. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I think you're right about the angle here. We're gonna do some of the other wedges here, the shorter ones, the 2x4s. We're gonna see about that. Yeah, there, right there, and then we're gonna have to secure those, of course. Okay. Good stuff. Let's move that in. I think these are the only ones we have on the whole build. Yeah. We can just move those across and copy that and move these down. Good deal. And I think that's more like what we're supposed to be looking at. We've got yeah. That's more like what we're supposed to be doing. I think you're 100% right about that. And then where's our distance sensor? Do we have one still? Did I get rid of that? I think I did. I think I cut that whole part off. Yeah, this is our only one. This is the pain in the ass about having so many. You gotta set them all to distance sensor. Listen. There. And then, let's see. Well, shouldn't they be going at 30 degrees now? I mean, what the hell is happening? Oh, I didn't do this. That's what's happening. Cool. Good stuff. Okay, so the angle it makes with the wings. It cuts in a little bit. I wonder if I'll be able to swing it with the regular, angles here, with the regular wedges here. Let's see what that's going to look like. And also, I'm going to check out a couple of different models here so I can get a better understanding of what we could be looking at. Yeah, I think I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to start out flat. I'm going to start out flat, and then I'm going to bring it in after that. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Yeah, I think that should work. Let's see. Let's just trust the process. That's what people always say when they're doing something they know looks like shit. Trust the process. Is that supposed to be, are those supposed to be fatter wings? Hold on a second. How fat are those wings supposed to be in proportion to the rest of the plane? Oh yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? We're 2 more longer than this? I guess that does make sense, because this doesn't look good. No, that's the wrong direction. We gotta be moving forward with that, don't we? On this model, that's... yeah, more forward. Yeah, we need to be more forward. Not back. Alright. I think in order to do this nicely, we need to stagger these. So, hold on. Am I looking at this right? Alright, and then we'll put some more wedges in there. We have to bring these here. Yeah, that's how we're going to do this to keep it stable. What am I doing? We're going here. Yeah, this guy. Nope. Nope. Yep. Can this be any harder? Come on. Cutting frickin' teeth. There we go. And just move this over here. It was lined up before I broke it. There. There. Now a couple more and we'll be in business. Okay. So then we actually don't have to start. Well, yeah, I'm still gonna. I'm still going to start out here. And we're going to go something like this. This model that I'm looking at right now is a little more forgiving with the angles and the lines. And it still looks fine. Alright, we're starting off great. Yeah, this is fatter than this. Good. And then... that angle is terrible. Hold on a second. What do we gotta do about this? It's gonna be at, what, 7? Eight? Huh. We'll just work with that for now, and we'll fine-tune that later. I'll look up the angles for real. That should work. If we need to replace this too, I'm not against it. Like, if this angle's way off. But it doesn't look like it's that bad. And we can put hinges over all those. So we might be all right. And let's see. On the edges, instead of using that, we should put rounded 1x2s. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. How's that look? Is that all right? I wonder what you guys think about that. Let's see. I feel like that helps a little bit. Like and subscribe for the F4 Corsair. And let's see here. We've got quite a bit more real estate out there to cover. These wings aren't small. They're not small in any direction. What would that be? That would be 2, that would be... so that would be 4, that would be... what, another 4? And another, what, 2 more? So let's map that out. What would that be, like 10, I guess? Hold on. Yeah, we could round that out and make that work. That's about right. Yeah. And then, what's that angle look like? Oh, shit. I have to grab a phone charger. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do some other stuff real quick. Smoke 'em if you got it. Let's call it 5 minutes on the clock. I'll be back at 18. All right, we're back a little early from break here. It's damn, that was only 2 minutes. Shit. I was trying to take a little longer than that. We're good. Working on the Corsair here, and we are trying to work our way back to a certain angle, but it's gonna take some more than just wishing. Might have to do something like that, and then work it back a little more. I don't know, maybe round that out there. And thanks for being here on the channel Planet and Atmosphere with Crapkinsthebrave and company. We've got a good turnout once again. Folks coming in, swinging by, checking it out, leaving, coming back. It's all good. Do the thing. And if you notice, I'm not using mirror mode. It's because I hate using mirror mode. Goddamn. It always spawns shit into the center of my build. It's just, I don't even understand why it does that. Like I press the button to say, yeah, I want it to go there. And that's the only button you can press to make it do that. Right? And like, it just spawns it somewhere else. So, I don't know. Not dealing with that tonight. Just doing the regular build mode. And I think we're gonna have to go with something angular here. We're gonna have to go with these 2x1 wedges or something. Let's see. Let's try this out and see what it looks like. I mean, that's not so bad. It could be. I mean, I guess it could be a little more round. Does it need to be more round? Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's look at the picture here. Yeah, it needs to be more round. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. So we'll do, instead of this up front here and that, oh, no, bring that back. Bring this there. We're gonna put something like, hell, something like this here. Yeah, and then we'll do something like that. And then this whole thing has to be rounder than just what we had. Let's try 3-1 here. And does that give us what we want? Hold on. That might give us what we want. Whoops. That needs to be a little better than that. You know, it's a real shame we don't have like longer curved pieces. Like, they just didn't have any desire for consistency with that. We're gonna have to stick with something like that, I guess. Whoops. There. I don't know about that. let's look at the picture again. What? My charger's not working. What the hell? I gotta get a different one. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, we got the charger, and this one's working, so that's good. I don't know what the hell. We'll have to troubleshoot that later and find out if it's the base or if it's the cord. I'm gonna check music real quick, make sure we're doing okay on time. Yeah, music's good, stream's looking healthy. Alright, and we've got, let's see here. You know what we'll do here? I'm going to look up... so that I don't have to wait here. Let's see here. Let's check these images out here. Got all kinds of stuff that we can... Oh, I wonder if that's affecting where I'm at in the build mode. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this. There. That way... Oh, those wings are all wrong. And that's backwards. What the fuck? Hold on a second. What am I even doing? I don't need more pictures to see this. That whole shit's backwards. What am I doing with that? Hold on a second. We gotta do this. How'd I do that? Not paying attention, I guess. Okay, and we're just gonna go like that and move it to there, and then we can copy it over. All right, wings are still wrong. Less wrong now. Still wrong. That's more like what we're looking for. As far as like an overall shape. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Those need to be set on the distance sensor. What? Are they backwards? Hold on a second. Yes, they are. Okay. There. Something like that. You know, this could work. We could do the thing. This might not be bad. What? There. Don't you toy with me. Haha, there we go. Alright, that's done. And then we can do a decal for the inner part of that. No problem. We'll just get that taken care of at some other point. We can keep moving back on the fuselage now. We have the wings done. Well, for the time being, we're going to add lift and shit into the wings later. We'll figure out exactly where we want to put that once we get the rest of the fuselage built out, because that'll give us an idea of where our weight's going to be, and that's going to help. I bet we're going to be putting stuff somewhere back in here, though. Like if I could put money on it, I bet our lift is going to be back on this rear edge. But we'll see. It does like a tapering towards the back. And I remember we were going to do something with hinges for that. And I just don't know what we're going to do. I may have to map it out with pieces first. And then put the angles in. Let's look at it from the side. Or the top, I mean. And do the sides. We have to look at it from the top to do the sides. That's what I mean. I don't know. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. We're just doing this. I don't know. That doesn't look like it's going to be good. No, it needs to taper further forward, doesn't it? Oh, what you got? You got lasagna? That's what's up. Lasagna's great. My wife makes a pretty good lasagna. She doesn't put frickin' ricotta cheese in it, though. It's like sacrilege. How are you gonna make lasagna with no ricotta cheese? She doesn't like it, but she likes lasagna. She doesn't like ricotta cheese. And so, we don't get ricotta cheese in our lasagna around here. You gotta, like, go somewhere for that. Or, like, get, like, a pre-made. It's like frickin' sacrilege, right? Who doesn't put the ricotta? Who doesn't put ricotta in their frickin' lasagna. I don't know. I feel like it's a freaking, you gotta have it. Where are you? Cheese is hard to find out there? Here I am in the land of cheese. We have like a badillion cows where I'm at. This is like not the hardest cheese area. But I mean, if you don't mind me asking, where are you watching from? Oh, Japan. Cool, man. I had some buddies that were just out there. I was just playing Baldur's Gate with one of them tonight. You know, what he was saying was, you know, there's a lot of frickin' candy and stuff. He was like loving all the candy. He went over there with his wife and they were just trying all kinds of different candies and shit and like going to all the delicious restaurants. Getting their grub on, man. You know, maybe one day when I get mine, I'll move out to Japan and I'll open a cheese shop. And we'll have all the cheeses. You gotta have a cheese shop, man. They'll see my face and they'll be like, yeah, that guy knows about cheese. Look at that nose. Look at that. That's a frickin' nose that knows cheese right there. Look at that. They'll see my honker. They'll see me coming. They'll be like, yep, he's the authority on cheese. That's what they'll say about me. And be like, welcome to Japan. We have no cheese. We need the cheese. And I'll be like, I got the cheese, man. That'll be great. He said it's beautiful out there. I would love to visit Japan. Japan looks like a great country to go check out. If I were to go further west than Hawaii, it would probably be Japan. You ever been out to Okinawa? I had a cousin who went out there. She's with the Air Force. She might actually still be stationed out there. We don't talk. But, yeah. When they gave her the opportunity, she jumped at it. She's like, I would rather go to Japan any day. She's like, fuck Hawaii. We're going to Japan. They're like, all right, dude. You sure? She's like, hell yeah. Any day. So, there she goes. Hawaii sounds fun, but it feels like, I feel like it would turn into like Vegas. You know, like freaking Vegas, Las Vegas, man. Like, I'm not sure if she's in Okinawa. I guess that's where the military base and shit is. I guess if she's anywhere, she would be there. But hold on, I have to change this song. I just don't like it. It just grinds my gears, man. I think it's the dissonance. I think it's called. I just don't like it. There we go. I like to skip to this one. This is a good one. Some dissonance is good, and some of it just like frickin' grinds me. You know, I don't like it. There we go. I feel like this was a better approach. Mapping it out, and then we can kind of reconcile that as we need to go back. Yeah, I guess the reason I'm asking about Okinawa is because, at this point, 2/3 of my life was spent, learning Kenpo karate, and, it'd be really cool to go out there and see where karate was, like, invented, you know? Because, like, Okinawa, isn't that where they would just, like, do tea or te or something? They would call it tea or some shit, and they just go out and like do their exercises, and then some guy was like, hey, what's that? Let's do more of that or some shit. It was like, and it evolved from there, and like just crazy history. And it'd be cool to like go and like learn all about that and like go and do the thing. Hey, how's it going, Gorilla Tag God? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching live, man. We're talking about Japan and cheese and karate and lasagna and cats and working on the F4U Corsair. At least trying to. Maybe not doing it great, but I feel like I'm getting somewhere with it. The general shape. If you have a sec, hit like and subscribe. So we're going here, and this is going to be 1, 2 up here, and this is going to be down there. Right now, I am not on multiplayer, but I will be doing multiplayer. Maybe in a couple of nights. I want to get this done. This is probably going to take a couple days. And then I want to finish the NSX. I was working on the Acura NSX. It's a hell of a car, and I want to get that done too. And so maybe not next time, but possibly the time after next, we'll be doing like a multiplayer, or maybe the time after that. But when we do it, I'll put the password in the chat for you guys, and then you guys can just hop on in. But yeah, we're trying to build a CORSAIR. Trying to map out this fuselage here, and it's a challenge, at least for me. I'm gonna eat my kids' snacks. It's like an audio mukbang. I'm eating my kids' snacks right into the mic. I'm just looking at pictures right now. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this angle here. Now, it looks like I could do... It looks like I could do a couple of different things with this to make it do what I want. I don't know if we're going to keep with the rounded motif, but we'll try. But I know for a fact we're going to need some wedges. And since these are the ones we have, we're going with these. Nice! I built one of those too. You want to see it real quick? Here, I'll save this real quick. Yeah, you know what was tough? Was the aerodynamics. And mine is just humongous. I need to make a smaller one. Because getting off the ground isn't easy. It's all the way over here. Oh. Hold on. Or did I build it on my other computer? No, I built it on my other computer. Hold on, it's in workshop. Here it is. Yeah, look at this bad boy. It's not bad. It's huge, though. It's too big. But it does the thing. Hold on, let me, there, yeah. See, bird. Not bad, right? And then, it flies all right. It's not like the fastest. But it can loiter like a mofo. Like, if you go over here, I'm just gonna let him shoot me. This thing takes heat, dude. I'm just gonna let these guys shoot me for a minute. I'm not even gonna go fast through here. I'm just gonna let him take shots. It takes hella heat. Like, it does not care. Like, we're still going, dude. It's fine. It's fine. We can't fight back anymore because they shot everything off. But yeah. Okay, now we're dead. See, it took hella long. Hella long. So let's go take it to him. A little bit of revenge never hurt anybody, right? No? And then we'll go back to building our Corsair. But we're gonna wipe those guys off the map real quick. Let's see. What did I map these to? Yep, there. Gotta have sidewinders. They shoot my fucking gun off. What bastards? Oh, there we go. Just had to bump him a little, he died. Whoa! No, we can't bring that about fast enough. Beat the hell out of ourselves on that rock. What you saying over here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to play War Thunder a little bit. You know, I lost interest in the games that have the progression for the vehicles and shit like War Thunder. And then there was, you know, World of Tanks, World of Warships, that whole thing. I'm missing like crazy there. I lost interest in those. It just, for some reason, they all sort of like melted in together in my mind, and I just, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it other than I stopped wanting to play. They're fine games. If there was only War Thunder to play, I would play the shit out of it. Because I like flying and stuff like that. And that's fun. But I mean, I just don't. I don't play anymore. No, we're not close enough. We gotta do this. I should revamp the rockets on this thing and make them go in sequential order instead of having them go at the same time. That's something I didn't know how to do when I first built this thing. Oops, missed. And yeah, we're gonna have to come back around. Ah, no, not today. I'm gonna build that Corsair. But we'll play. We'll play in a couple days. I want to have a good plane to fly. All my stuff's old. I haven't built planes in a while. I've been doing a lot of boats and cars. I've been on a car thing for a minute. I want to finish the Acura NSX. I love that car. Get that done, and then we'll do a multiplayer. We'll do a multiplayer live stream after that. So not next time, maybe the time after next, if I bust this out in my free time to get these done. But if not, the time after next, for sure. Then we'll do that. Want to have a good plane to fly, you know? And you know what I'll do for the multiplayer live stream is I'll do that from my big computer. That's what I'll do. That one has a beefy processor on it, and we'll do the multiplayer live stream on that, and I'll set that up for if I can. I think we can do more than. I think we can do 8 players on that. We should be able to do double, at least what this one does. If 8 players is something you can do, then we'll do it. Let's see. You know, people have been tuning in a lot more. Like and subscribe, man. We're trying to get to monetization so we can listen to some licensed music. and do the thing. So yeah, I mean, I've been getting some pretty good views. Let's see, what are we at tonight? Tonight we've had 14 views so far. That's good stuff. Gotta love it. These are the best of times. I consider that many. I've only been doing this since January, so. They say it takes 3 years. I feel like we're making a good time. I feel like we got a good community going here. Let's put this here and then put a 3 there. See what that looks like. No, I don't like it. I'm gonna move that back. Yeah, and you know, we're worldwide, you know? We've got shit, I've got viewers in Australia, New Zealand, Japan, wherever you are. I've got East Coast, Canada. We're all over the place. Germany. Prestige worldwide, man. Prestige worldwide. I do not know where to go forward with this. I'm having trouble. Gonna have to consult the images again. So we don't really get that much thinner until way at the back. So I don't really have to worry about tapering off that much. Just a little bit. But it is kind of an immediate taper. So we've got to start like something like right here, I guess. So that's got to be on hinges, I suppose. Man, now I want fucking lasagna, and I can't stop thinking about it. Can't stop thinking about lasagna. It's a problem. Oh, right on. Georgia, USA. That's what's up. That's like second Hollywood out there. Bunch of stuff is made in Georgia. They do the thing after the shows. It's made in Georgia. They got like a whole. They got a whole like second Hollywood economy out there. It's pretty interesting. There we go. Oh, I'm out in California. Yeah, good stuff. I don't know if that's necessary there. Let's put some of these down there. Nope. That's too far. Good stuff. Dude, now I'm freaking hungry. Quantum gum, you messed me up, man. Quantum gum got me starving. He's got me thinking about lasagna. Ah, it's not gonna work. Favorite place in the world. Favorite place in the world. Probably back when I could still walk and do all that stuff before I got disabled. I used to go snowboarding a lot. My favorite place in the world was on top of any mountain with snow on it, man. That's my favorite place in the world. Now I'd probably just freaking go up there and get all depressed. But yeah, that used to be my favorite place in the world. I don't really know about now. Now my favorite place in the world is, I guess, inside my own head. Because, you know, I'm disabled. So I can imagine shit. And I can play video games and stuff, but doing anything fun like that that uses my body isn't really on the menu anymore. Yeah, that's why we're doing the tube. You know, I can't find a job. I have a couple of tech certificates. I was a cable guy, but everyone wants a bachelor's degree right now. You can't afford to go to college. So, until I find a job, this is my job. And I've kind of been treating it like one lately. Staying on and doing the thing as late as I can. And building rapport with dudes across the world, man. Just, you know, just hanging out. Doing stuff, being dudes, man. And it, you know, hopefully it turns into a real job at some point. We're making leaps and bounds. Oh, it's all good. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. I haven't figured out what reason I've been disabled for, but when I do figure it out, I will broadcast that shit. Be like, hey, look, everything does really happen for a reason. Ah. Anyway, I was a cable guy. I just twisted it wrong one day. And, gouged the meniscus in my knee like a can opener. Got to it. I saw the pictures. It looked bad. Like a flap was hanging off. Nuts. I don't even know how that shit happens. Like, what in my knee that caught on. Because it's not like there are any, like, can openers in my fucking knee. But, yeah. So, that happened on the job. And then, still waiting on workers' comp to frickin' finish its shit. I can't tell you how long this goddamn lawsuit has been, but in California, if you get hurt at work, it automatically goes to a lawsuit. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. And the whole system just kind of takes over. So, been stuck on that for like 3 years now. Had surgery and shit, but it's just, I have CRPS after the surgery. I don't know if it's because of COVID or what, but like, I've never had that from anything. I've never had like any kind of like pain disorder after getting hurt before. Just got better, right? But not this time. This time we have like a fucking pain disorder now. And so, I'm just dealing with that. Every day's, you know, every day's pain in one way or another. Some days are worse than others, but, you know, I got a baseline of like pain level. If I step on my freaking leg, it's like a 7 or an 8, and if I put all my weight on it, it's full on 10 still, and that's like, it's pretty bad. So, Like in the middle of the night, if I wake up to pee in the middle of the night and I try to walk on it, oh, dude, because I forget. Maybe sometimes I'm like half asleep or some shit. Dude, it frickin' sends me straight down onto the floor. I will fall on my face. And it has happened a couple of times. This is not good. Oh, he lost a finger? Oh, man. You know, I would take my nerve problem over the finger, because I have a road to recovery with this. It's just slow as shit. The finger never comes back, man. Which finger was it? Was it the important one? God damn it. If it's the pointer or the middle finger or the thumb, that would suck. I hope to God, please tell me it was a ring finger or a pinky. Oh, fuck, the thumb. Oh, God. What can you do without your thumb? Jesus. Does he still have any of it left? My uncle got part of his thumb cut off working on a frickin' it was a metal, he was stamping machine or some shit, whatever they're called. He was doing something and it like cut half of the end of his thumb off. So he still had like the knuckle, but like right after the knuckle it was gone. He could still do most shit. Oh, there's just no thumb. Fuck. Oh man, that's gotta suck, dude. There's like a whole fucking, like, it's like an almost useless hand. Does he have one of those cool gloves that does the thing for the thumb on the thing? Because they have those now. You can get a glove that has a fake thumb on it. It does stuff. It's like a robo. You know what I mean? It's like a robo thesis. Man, that sucks. The thumb, dude. That's like the worst one out of all the fingers. Yeah. But I could see how that could happen. Doing that job's hard, dude. You can put yourself in all kinds of crazy positions. I had buddies that would go out to frickin' Florida. They they had yeah, that kind of shit is expensive. A lot of times you do have to go out of pocket for prosthesis. I had buddies that would go out to Miami. Back when I first started, I worked for a different company. They did it was like a contractor company for the cable. And we would send dudes out to frickin' Miami, dude. And the guys would come back with these crazy stories all the time about Miami and how like they would be under a house and there would be a fucking iguana under the house, or there would be a gator under the house. Like straight up, this one dude was like, yeah, I was like running this line and, you know, I was under the house and the guy was like, you know, it's great that you're going down there to do that. You know, most guys don't do that. And he's like, what? Really? They don't do that? And he's down there. And then like he figures out why most guys didn't want to go down there, because there was a fucking gator down there. Because the guy's house was open under like in the back towards the underside, and there was like water back there. There was like a freaking whatever the fuck. There was water back there. And like, you know, swamp, whatever the fuck, you know, Florida. And like frickin' the guy was like scared so bad that he just like he just heard this. He said, okay, the way he told the story, he was all, I was down there and I heard this. It was like a right, and he like turns around and he like sees this fucking gator, and it's like maybe 6 feet away from him, which in gator talk is like inches, right? Inches. It might as well be like on top of him. It might as well be giving him French kisses at that point. So like he just turned his head and saw that with his freaking headlamp and just out, just as fast as he fucking could out the crawl space, and just like he's like, I don't even know if I turned around. I just know I was there and then I was out of there. And he just, yeah. Dude, holy shit. Can you imagine being under a house, like pulling a wire with you, and then looking over with your headlamp after hearing some crazy ass fucking noise and seeing a gator's face just chilling saying, sup, guy? I'm a dinosaur, and I'll eat you. That's crazy, dude. It's crazy. And they say the iguanas aren't nice. They say the iguanas are everywhere, and they're not nice out there. That's what I heard about Miami. But on lunch break, they would go out to the beach and have just the best time. So sounds like a good deal. Get an extra $100 a day. Get to go to Miami. Not bad. Get to deal with like crocs and shit, gators, and freaking iguanas. I don't know. Maybe I'd do it for a little more than 100 a day. Like, it's like Jurassic Park, man. I guess that has to go here. Maybe up one. No, it's got to go back one. Because we have to have something to build on, see? Oh, no, we do. We have this. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, mental illness takes, folks. Depression's a hell of a thing, and I'm sorry that your family's going through that. A really close friend of mine did that, and you know, we didn't. As a group of friends, we never fully like recovered from that bullshit. It's pretty rough. Feel you, man. All right, so we're gonna do a nice bulbous cockpit. Bulbous. Extra bulby. This does have to be down. Yeah. Otherwise it's in the way. It's too damn tall. It's too bulbous. Maybe we should glitch that down with pistons. Yeah, let's try doing the thing. Let's put that up one, right? And then let's bring some pistons in the mix and make it bulbous, but not too crazy, you know? It's too crazy like that. It's a little nutso. Gotta be a little less nuts. Be a little less crazy about it. Let's move this back, and we can slide that in there. Your uncle fought in World War I. Damn. I don't know if any of my family fought in World War I. I know my two grandpas and my wife's grandpa fought in World War II. But I don't know if we had anyone that was in World War I. Why isn't that working? That doesn't want to do the thing? Why doesn't that want to do the thing? What the hell, guy? What the hell, guy, man? What the hell, man, guy? Hold on. Maybe we can do something like that. Why is it not glitching? What the hell? You seeing this, right? It's just not doing it. Fucking weld groups. The weld groups are bitches. Alright. Let's build that. Wait, we have to wait for it to finish welding? Okay, fine. It's done. Let's try to build that back again. What the hell? Alright, do that, and then... Yeah, 2 of these. Come on, I'm trying to get this bulbastic freaking cockpit to glitch in. It's not doing shit. What the hell? Let's see here. What are you talking about? Gorilla Tag God. I lost track of conversation. What were you talking about? Unless you support who? Whoa! How did we get to that? Wait a second. What are we talking about? Just as like a underlying thing, I'd like to keep chat as free from politics as possible. I'm not at all saying that, you know, anyone is anything right now. I'm just gonna, you know, yeah, I don't know how we got to Joe Biden. Really don't. I like to just talk about this stuff. I don't know how we got there. Did I say anything about that? Did I say anything about Joe Biden? Fuck. If I did, I gotta apologize. I must smoke too much. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember saying it. Oh. World wars of the past were different. Things were simpler then. We didn't have the internet. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm an independent. I don't think I'd ever... I haven't talked about Joe Biden, I don't think, in a while. Saw part of the debate today, though. Yeah, anyway. Doing this. How can we get this son of a bitch to glitch down in there? This is giving me a hard time. I've seen it done. Why is it giving me such a hard time? So here's, okay, I'll say one thing about American fucking politics. Here's one thing I'm sick of. As an American, I'm sick and tired of seeing old guys running my country that are hella old. Hella old. Like, everyone's hella old. Like, the guy who was freaking president when I was a kid just died. Right? And so, like, that's not that long ago. I mean, yeah, he was president like 20 years ago, but like, that's like not that long ago if you think about it. Or maybe, okay, 30, yeah, like 30 years ago, but still, like 30 years, like if you're a president, you shouldn't be dying of old age fucking 30 years after you serve. I mean, what the fuck? You're telling me you're like a nonagenarian, right? Why don't we have like middle age, normal fucking age goddamn presidents anymore, right? I think Bill Clinton was the last one who was like somewhere in the normal like freaking age group, right? And so that's like my only like real problem that I could like say anything about with any kind of gumption, right? With any kind of like real feeling, right? With any kind of real actual feeling about the issue. I hate that we have such old dudes in office across the board. 100%. Young people know what's happening. Old people still think things should frickin' cost a nickel. They're like, I don't understand fucking inflation. I don't understand why old people are in charge of shit. I don't have a problem with old people. I don't. I love my grandma. I just, don't think they should be running anything. They should have things run for them, not be running things. The last fucking thing we need is some goddamn octogenarian, nonagenarian in fucking office anywhere. Like, put them in like the mall food court and like have a nice day, right? Like, there's really no reason for them to be doing anything but just enjoying some time off, right? Go to Miami. There's hella old people in Miami. Go to Miami. Live it up. Like, when you turn 70, just stop. Stop working. Just try it with a 2x2. One of these. Or what? One of these? What are you talking about? Which 2x2 block? Are you talking about the 2x2 wedge, this guy? You think this one? Yeah, you know what? I bet this one would do it. But it's not gonna work. You're right. What about using something like this? Oh yeah, that's not a good look. Yeah. I agree with you, Quantum Gum. 100%. And as much as people want to think it, and I might lose subscribers for saying this, but like, that doesn't really describe the demographic that's America these days, To be honest, like it's a melting pot here now. And you have to, understand that when you're picking folks to run for president. I thought that the Dems would send out AOC for sure, man. She's a great candidate for president. I thought that AOC was going to get sent up there because she talks about shit. She does all the things. Like, for a Democrat, like, that's who, I thought they were going to send. But, like, is what it is. They didn't. That would have been the better choice. She would have gotten the women. She would have gotten the Latino vote. She would have gotten all the Dems would have jumped on that bandwagon and frickin' she would have gone in there for sure. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's Like I said, I'm independent. But pretty much anyone who we got, besides who we got running, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's not really a debate at this point. It's just two old guys. It's like grumpy old men. Right? It's like the movie Grumpy Old Men at this point. Like, what are you going to do? It's bullshit. The whole thing's bullshit. So I might do something like this. Is that high enough? No, it's not. And I never answered your question. My favorite song has been for a while Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue. It's a great song. It's a good jam. Get you going. That wow, wow, wow in the beginning is the fucking coolest shit. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So, I'm working myself into another corner. I'm going to start from back here now and start doing stuff with the tail. Let's see what we got here going in. You know, and I thought that the Republican Party, you know, just to finish the conversation, I thought the Republican Party had a huge miss when they didn't push Romney, who was the most level-headed goddamn Republican on the frickin' side. You know, he was their best shot, you know, and like, I don't know. I feel like it was a huge miss in this whole fucking thing of following the school bully around like he's the fucking end-all be-all. It's fucking stupid and weak. It's a weak practice. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. You know, every man in my family always told me not to be a follower. Look at this shit. We just got people with bad parents. And the most important thing to do when voting for anything is to do actual research and not just get caught up in the fucking rhetoric, because there's a bunch of people talking a bunch of shit. And at the end of the day, a lot of the things that they're saying are either false or don't matter. And it comes down to real, like, brass tacks. It comes down to world policy, like how they treat our friends across the globe. All right? And how they treat us. All right? And you have to have someone that's equipped to be the person that'll take care of things in the future and not have their mindset in the past. And old people just don't have the fucking ability to do that. We can't have an old president. Oh, right on. Eventually we'll get there. Just you being here is just like tipping me, man. You hanging out and watching and subscribing and liking my videos and just hanging out with me. You know, that's just like tipping me, because you're working that analytics algorithm forward every time you tune in, every time you say something. The likes and the subs and the hangouts, even just the seconds ticking away that you're not, even if you're not saying anything, you know, just you being here is great. It's all about the views, man. It's all about hanging out and doing the thing. Engagement and views and reach, all that good stuff. And I urge all of you to start a YouTube channel and maintain it. Just do anything. Do anything on YouTube. It is one of the most relevant, if not the most relevant, platform that you can get involved in. And the sooner the better. And you can stream anything. You can stream from your phone. You can do anything, man. If you don't have a YouTube channel, set one up. Try to make as many videos as you can. Maybe one day it'll take off. You can't not. You can't not try. Oh, what are you saying? Nice. You have a channel? That's cool. Let's I'll go to your channel right now and sub. There you go. Let's see, Quantum Gum, do you have a channel? Let's see, go to your channel. I'll sub you anyway, even if you... Yeah, there we go. Bam! Sub. There we go. Subbed you guys back. Good deal. Let's double check. Did I sub, Ozzy? Let's see here. Channel activity. Go to channel. Sub Ozzy back here. Let's see. Sub you. Alright, let's make sure I get everybody who chatted today. I think I'm already subbed to Chirpo here. Go to channel. Yeah. Already subbed there. Good deal. Right on. The way to grow your channel, if you're interested, the best way to grow your channel is to do shorts. So you want to do like you want to put up. So tell you what, I'm not shitting you here. The bulk of my subscribers came from when I was doing 3 shorts a day, and at least like I think it was like 4 to 5 lives a week, and then putting up little videos here and there as much as I could. But 3 shorts a day, if you can do just 3 shorts a day, that will get you subscribers hella fast. Hella fast. And it could be anything. You could do the same footage, just mixed differently with different songs. I do that shit all the time. Doesn't matter. It's gonna reach a completely different set of people. Most of the people that see that aren't gonna see the other ones that you do, because analytics pushes it to not just your subscribers, but also to like just random people, right? So like the impressions feed, those are just randos, dude, and they're just stuck in the freaking death scroll. And so that's where you're gonna get people who are gonna freaking eventually see your stuff, and they're gonna subscribe and be like, hey, I like that guy's stuff, I do that too. Hey, that's a cool song, or I like that build, or whatever the fuck. And then they'll come over and they'll be doing like what you guys do, and they'll hit up your chat and hang out with you during your stream. This is great. These are the best of times. So that's, you know, if you want to build a channel, that's all it really takes, is just making like 3 shorts a day, and you know, coming out with content as you can, but the 3 shorts a day is really where it's at. Do we still have enough thrust? Get moving at a good clip. We too slow. Oh yeah. A little slow. I don't know what I'm gonna do about landing gear. I didn't think about that until now. Oh, it comes off the wings. Sick. We're in good shape. Oh, we're gonna be glitching some guns into those too. Okay. Yeah, thin tires for sure. So we have to glitch it through that. Or maybe just pull this back over it. Wait a second. Let's get rid of this one. Move this back. Let's get rid of that. We need... What do we need here? We need... no, we need that back. We need that. And to put it here. Yeah. And then we'll put... Or a wedge would actually work better, wouldn't it? Yes, it would, but how could we do that without screwing everything else up? Okay, we'll leave that. Let's see. And then let's try one of our existing pistons. Okay, and then we have 3 guns that go there. Let's see if this will work. I don't know about it. It might not work. I'm kind of a huge noob when it comes to frickin' glitching anything anywhere. Oh, and that needs to be stuck to this. Right? Yeah. Does that work? Hey! Yeah! I did the thing! I'm a real boy! Alright, so we gotta go and get a shield and put it there. That's the wrong frickin' thing entirely. Here we go. I get a shield and put it there, like I said. There. Done deal. Nice. Did the thing. Wait, which idea? Thin tires? Thin tires is a good idea. Thin tires are, maybe, well, go-kart tires would be small. 2. We might need something like that size. Know what I mean? Because, like, look. Thin tire. That might be too big. We'll see. We'll see about that. I know that we're doing... For the back, we're just going to do one of these. But yeah, thin tire is a good idea. Might be a little big, but it might end up being just perfect because we're gonna have to tuck that in. It depends on how we tuck those in. If we swing them straight back, then we're gonna have to use something thinner or smaller in profile. Yeah. So let's see, I can do... that. And then... 1, 2, 3. There. And then copy this. And once again, I'm not using mirror mode because I hate mirror mode. It sucks. Once they fix it, if they ever do, I'll use it. But I'm tired of copying things and having them spawn in the center of my vehicle and give me the red exclamation points. Frickin' pain in the ass. What the hell did I just do? Is that not working? Oh, no, it is. Okay, good. All right, good. I thought I broke it. Good. Good deal. We've got guns, and they're in the things, and, wait, they work, right? Yeah, they work. Good deal. That's just crazy. We should set them to sequential. Oh, an ad. Look at that. This is a much better playlist. We don't have as many ads.
As online shopping.
Hold on.
Save money with the app.
Oh, I can't skip it anyway. Maybe the next one.
McDonald's prices may
Usually two. Oh, it's switched. Oh shit, it's 3:37 a.m. Oh man, I exceeded my set time. Well, here we are at the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I am going to save, and we're going to continue this next time. I might stream in the middle of the day tomorrow, but if I am up any later, I am just going to be an asshole when I wake up. And whenever time that is, it's not going to be a good time. So let's save this where we're at, and I will catch you guys on the flip. Thank you so much for being here, just showing up to the stream and watching for just a few minutes and saying hi in the chat, and the liking and the subscribing is really all it takes to get me to where I'm trying to go. These are the best of times. I love hanging out with you guys, and I'll see you next time.